talking about what I want to be when I grow up. First, I'll be talking about Lego engineers. Here is a Lego structure that I built from Lego. This is a 3D print. As you see, this is a 3D printer. It prints stuff in 3D. We are going to print a brick of Lego, a keychain, on this 3D printer. Here are a few things why I want, to be a Lego engineer. 1, I like building and have good ideas. 2, you get paid well. 3, once you make a set, whenever someone buys your set, you get sent money. And 4, even if you retire, you still get money sent to you.
Not done yet.
Oh. Here are some requirements for being a Lego engineer. 1, you have to have experience with pricing. 2, you have to have experience with packaging and with manufacturing. Here's a fun fact. You have to take a 2-day timed test in Denmark. In the test, you have to create new minifigures and sets. 6, show or present your work. 7, you need to know how to draw and sketch. And here's another fun fact. In the engineer lab, there is a slide to get downstairs. This 3D printer prints, well, stuff like this, anything. You have to download it with your computer onto the 3D printer. It has to heat up very, very hot, and it has to preheat.
How hot is it right now?
It's 220 degrees Celsius. This is a little robot.
What are the different things that are already been printed on this printer?
Well, they've printed Lego bricks, a mini city, and a lightsaber. Which kind of messed up.
How does it work?
How does it work?
It doesn't work. It doesn't. That's attached to Goofy.
It uses bottle caps with plastic. So they had to shred the bottle caps and melt it to a very hot temperature, and then they made it into strings, and you put it in rolls like this.
You want to open the roll?
Sure.
What are these roll called? What is it called?
It's called filament. This type of plastic is called filament. You have to put it in the back, and then when it prints stuff in 3D, the images that you download. Well,
Thank you. Anybody who have any questions for him?
Okay, so when you print out something with that, doesn't it take a while for somebody, a person to check it out if it's properly for children?
If it has something, people voted if it was safe or not safe for children. I don't know.
If you have your own store, will it be at Legoland? If you have the chance?
It's not my own store. I'll just be a Lego engineer. I'll be designing Lego sets, Lego minifigures. I can make lots of things. And when you go to Legoland, that's the only place where you can get to be a Lego engineer.
Are you only doing this job for money or just because it's fun?
Oh, what a great answer. What a great question.
Both, because whenever you make a Lego set, it's fun to create Legos. You have to design everything on the person. For example, a person had to design everything here. They had to design the back and everything. So it's fun making your own guys, and you can just say that you made it and with your own creation. And once you make a Lego set and it comes out, they make it in the Lego factories in Sweden, lots of places like that. And yes, Avril.
What if someone put their hand under that when it's on?
They would probably get really burnt.
But you know how that thing's moving? What if they put their hand completely
On the
under?
metal, under, and it hit.
And it hit their bone?
It would probably
Cut
go
the bone.
through their skin.
Oh, that's the last question.
Did you have to make like separate parts for the lightsaber?
Yes. It,
You can
Oh, the
it
button
had
is a
it broke.
It's not broken.
It's different
It's
parts.
supposed to be that. It's supposed to be that way.
The lightsabers were actually sectioned into.
Because it's too tall to make like that.
So they had to separate it time by time to actually create the whole thing.
It probably took like a day.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Christo. You did an amazing job.